Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Entrepreneur Mom. I'm your host, Briere. If you're new to the channel, please like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel, and please don't forget to click on the notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. So, today's video I want to bring you guys a amazing direct mail opportunity that's been around since 2003. They have an A+ rating with the Baby Registry Bureau, and it's called American Bill Money. Okay? American Bill Money is a legit, loyal, trustworthy direct mail opportunity, and I have gotten so much, I've learned so much from this direct mail opportunity, just because they pride themselves on taking care of their customers, making sure that, your information stays private, making sure that you get paid when you're due a commission, everything like that. So there's two things I want to start off by saying first when it comes to direct mail. The first thing is, I cannot guarantee you're going to make any money with what I'm talking about with any of my direct mail opportunities, because it all depends on your work ethic. If you put in the work, you'll get the results. If you do nothing, you don't get the results, okay? So you have to really, really, really put in the work, you guys, okay? Second, this is a monthly subscription. I have to reiterate that. I have to put that out there because a lot of you don't know American Bill Money is not a one-time fee. It is a monthly reoccurring fee, which means you're going to pay this on a monthly basis. So there's four subscriptions altogether. There's 3 monthly subscriptions and there's a yearly subscription, okay? So the starter subscription, which is where everyone has to come in at, is $50 a month. The basic subscription is $150 a month. The deluxe subscription is $250 a month. Money Order Freedom is the yearly subscription. You can pay $2,000 for 1 year or $5,000 for 2 years. Okay? Now, it's up to you whichever one you choose, but please make sure that you guys can afford to pay this on a monthly basis, because if you cannot pay it and remain active, no commissions are going to be sent to you if you're due any. Okay? So you have to remain active, and your team has to remain active for you to be able to receive your commissions. Okay? Like I said, if you can only start at the starter subscription and stay there, that's fine. Don't be embarrassed. That's where I'm at. I'm at the starter subscription right now. I was at the basic, but I had to downgrade for many reasons that I'm not going to get into, but it is what it is, you guys. At least I'm in it and I'm still working it, okay? And I recently received a monthly commission that I checked that I showed you guys. It was for the month of November, $50 commission check that I showed you. I actually have that payment proof video on my YouTube channel. Also, you guys, my husband and I are getting our YouTube channel together, and we will be posting very soon, because I would like to, I'm currently 38 weeks pregnant. I have my scheduled induction date next Wednesday at January 14th at 8 p.m. So I want to get some videos up. I want to just talk about my journey from the time I found out I was pregnant with this baby all the way up to now, how I'm feeling, and other things as well. You can find that out on the channel. It's called Family Vibe Tribe. Okay, just go there and sign up and subscribe. Show us some love and support, and you'll see videos very soon, okay? But back to American Bill Money. It is a monthly subscription. If you can't afford to pay it a month, then I recommend not joining. I have a ton of other direct mail opportunities on my channel that are one-time fees. You can go check those out. But this opportunity is the real deal. I love it. Absolutely love it. I stand by it 1,000%. I have gotten paid from them. They do pay you, and you remain anonymous in American Bill Money, which means when you get a sign up, when you sign up under someone in American Bill Money using their ID number, they're not going to get your phone number, your email, or any personal information. They're just going to get your first and last name and your ID number. That's it. Okay? So that is another thing. A lot of companies give out that information, and some people are okay with it, but other people aren't. So I'm very happy to say that American Bill Money prides itself on keeping your information private, okay? So, like I said, it's $50 to start with the starter subscription. You can upgrade later, anytime you want, or you can stay at the starter, whichever one you choose. You receive a $50 fast start bonus for every person that joins you. So you get a $50 commission check mailed to you for every person that joins you. So if you get 2 people to join you, you're going to get a $100 check mailed to you the following week, okay? And if those two people bring in people, you get paid off of them. And then when you, so for example, we're in January. If someone joined in November of last year, they pay in December, and in January of this month, you get your first commission check. So it's $10 per person. Okay. So if you have 5 people on your under you in your downline, that's a $50 check you're gonna get. Okay. Um, so we went over the $50 fast start bonus and the monthly commission that you get. But you have to remain active, you guys. Don't think that you could just pay your membership and then not pay it again, and you get people signing up under you. They have to pay. They have to stay active, and so do you. Trust me, I've already been here. If I'm not active, all the people that I have, if I'm not active, if my membership is not active, and the people that are under me are active, and I don't pay my membership within a certain amount of time, they're gonna get passed up to my sponsor. And do I want that? No, because I worked hard to get those people under me, and I kind of want to. I would like to keep a team of go-getters, because it's very hard to find go-getters nowadays. People just don't wanna put in the work, and it's sad to say it. You know, it is sad that people just don't want to do the work. I mean, why join these opportunities? You're wasting your time and the admin's time and other people's time. Move aside and let somebody who actually wants to take action and do the hard work and get to where they want to be. And another thing, that brings me to the next thing. Don't join an opportunity based on someone else's results. If you see someone showing you how much they made, don't assume you're going to make that amount. Because they might have put in a lot more work than you're willing to put in. Some people put in 8-hour days doing this stuff. Okay, some people have quit their jobs to do this full time. Okay, some people are working part-time jobs, full-time jobs doing this. So you cannot sit here and base your results on someone else's, because you may not be willing to put in the same amount of work that they did. Okay, just trust and believe me. I'm pregnant right now, and even after I have the baby, I'm going to be busy focusing on my son. I'm not going to be focused really on direct mail as much, you know. So I'm still going to be mailing when I can, but you know, I have other priorities. Okay. So, and you also have to understand it takes time in direct mail. You have to be willing to be patient. Okay. When you mail out to these lead lists, some of these people live in different states. Not everyone on that lead list's address has been updated, so their address may not. You may not be able to have your opportunity forwarded to their address because they didn't provide a forwarding address, and it's going to get sent back to you. So that's frustrating in itself, because you paid for that envelope, you paid for that opportunity, you paid for that stamp, and you pay for the address labels if you purchase address labels, and you pay for the lead list. So yes, it's frustrating when you get your mail back. But you know what? I've been doing this a long time now, and I can say that it's worth the wait. It is worth the wait. As long as you're staying consistent and consistently getting your envelopes out, your mailings out there, you'll be fine. Okay, just do not let anything discourage you. Also, when you're getting people sending you their opportunities, take that opportunity to send them your opportunity, because it's called reverse marketing, reverse mail marketing. Okay, you're going to send them your opportunity. Because if you have some mail that you can it's deliverable, it has an address, then you just mail them your opportunity. Now, I have gotten a return to sender with one of those. Not sure why. Maybe it was a different address they were using, or maybe the address that they were using could not receive mail. I don't know. But I did receive a return to sender from somebody sending me their opportunity, and it had an address on it, and I mailed my opportunity to address, and it came back, which is really weird. I don't know why, but whatever. But yeah, you get those too. I mean, very rarely, but you do get them. I mean, I think that's kind of weird that you get a return to sender if the person that sent you their opportunity put their address. Now, maybe they put a different address, but I don't know why they would do that. But, you know, just stay consistent no matter what, you guys. But, so we're going to go over this real quick. I'm on the page where you purchase your, the American Bill Money page where you place basically the website where you purchase your materials at. So when you join, you're going to get a welcome kit that's going to contain some sample postcards and sample flyer But you cannot make any copies of those postcards. You can only make copies of your flyer that's emailed to you. Okay? So here we have Post-it notes. Okay, and you can stick these anywhere you want. Your ID number will go there where it says referred by. And these are very affordable, you guys. Look at that. Very affordable. $3. They start at $3, and then if the higher amount you get, the higher it goes. Okay? So those are the Post-it notes. Postcards. Postcards in regular jumbo size. Now we have jumbo size postcards as well. Okay? So these are our 6 postcards. Let me show you. Here's style A. This is the first one. You already have residual bills. Now you just need residual income. You're invited to join America's #1 residual income system. Okay, this is what that postcard looks like. And these are the prices. So if you want 1,000 of those, it's $159, so on and so forth, okay? Very affordable in my opinion. Style B. This is the second postcard here. And these are all the prices below. 6x9 postcards. Okay, let's look at another one. This is the third one. Now, I had this postcard before, okay? I like to set double your income in your spare time from home. I like that. Let us double your income and more, because you know your job never will. Not knocking a job, you guys, but when you work a job, you're basically you're basically being told what to do. When to clock in, when to clock out, when to take your break, when to do this, when to do that. When you work for yourself, you're responsible for everything that you do. You're responsible for getting up and putting in a couple hours a day to marketing your opportunity. That's your responsibility. And if you don't do that, you're the only one that can be blamed for that, okay? You can take breaks when you want. You can take a lunch break when you want. You can leave, go take care of a couple bills or go take care of some important stuff when you want. You don't have to wait for someone to tell you when you can do that. That's the beauty of being self-employed, okay? So let's go back. And yes, I am self-employed. I do Uber Eats and DoorDash, you guys. I do this on the side in my spare time. I haven't mailed out recently because I'm waiting on some leads to come in from American Bill Money. And I'm also going to be ordering some leads as well, okay? You guys have to stay stocked up. I'm going to be showing you. I'm going to be purchasing some things in a couple, maybe in the middle or last week of this month. I'm going to be purchasing some things, and I'm going to be showing you what I'm getting. And I'm buying in bulk, and the reason being is because I know that I want to mail out a lot more than what I'm mailing, because I've limited myself to only mailing like 50 American Bill Money flyers a week. I want to get it up to like 100 to 200 a week. That's what I want to do. That's my goal. And yes, it takes time. It's very, it's time constricting to have to stuff 100 envelopes. Now, I'm going to spread it out, 50 one day, 50 the next, or maybe 50 one day, 50 the day after the next. I don't know, but I'm gonna change it up. So here's the next one. This is Style D. This is the Style D postcard. Secure second income, not a second job. Okay, that's the Style D postcard. And these are the prices here. I think they're all the same. I haven't really noticed the difference. Okay. And then here's the last one. This is a fairly new one here. I may be getting this one next because I like this one. Or I might go with the fairly new one. I might get this one. Secure second income, not a second job. I actually will probably get that one next. I don't know. Because I love American Bill Money's postcards. I love postcards, period, you guys. So, I'm going to show you the drop cards now. This is what the front of the drop card looks like. That's the back of it. And it shows you the prices here. These are very affordable, you guys. $89 for 1,000 drop cards. You can't beat that. Okay? $169 for 2,500. $249 for 5,000. Very affordable in my opinion. When you have the funds, it's affordable. Okay? It's very affordable when you have the funds. Alright, so flyers. Okay, so this is the double-sided flyer that you will receive via email. This is the one I was telling you about. The one that you get emailed to you is the only one you're allowed to make copies of if you would like to purchase the flyer. This is where you come to purchase your flyer. So for 1,000 flyers, it's $169. If you want 2,500 flyers, it's $299. If you want 5,000 flyers, it's $499. And it's double-sided, okay? And on the back side of the flyer, you have your mail-in order form where a person can mail in their payment, okay? Now, everyone has to start the starter subscription, you guys, which is the $50 starter subscription. Everyone has to start there, pay your membership to get in. And then once you do that, you can upgrade to a higher subscription if you like. You don't have to. It's no rush. It's optional if you would like to, okay? If you can only afford to stay at the starter, that's fine. No rush, okay? But those are the flyers. Last but not least, we have the leads. And American Bill Money has decent leads, in my opinion. You're going to get some return to senders, but not too many. Just because I've been doing this a minute, so I would know. 500 leads is going to be $59. That's very affordable, you guys. For 1,000 leads, it's basically $100, $99, $100. For 2,500 leads, you're only paying $219. For For 5,000 leads, it's $359. Okay. So in my opinion, you guys, American Bill Money leads do work. I know they do. I've been doing this for a minute. You just have to, like I said, patience is a virtue. You have to train yourself to be patient when it comes to, if it's a waiting game, which it is, every week that you're mailing out, your mind is only focused on getting your mailings together. You're not focused on, when am I going to get a payment? When am I going to get a payment? If you're due a commission, that's different. But waiting to see if someone's actually going to be interested in changing their financial future for the better and join under you, it is a pain in the butt sometimes. But you know what? If you're consistently mailing, you know how you're not focused on that. You're just focused on changing someone's life for the better. Okay? So those are the leads here that you can purchase from American Bill Money. And you can sell these as well and make a profit off of it. You're allowed to. Paul is the admin. He's the one who recommends you can sell the leads. You can reuse them, and you can use them for other opportunities. Okay? So if you wanted to use them for a different opportunity that you're in, a direct mail opportunity, you can. Okay? So one thing that our team is doing, I'm just going to tell you before I let you guys go, our team is doing what you call conference calls, okay? So we have live conference calls every first Tuesday of every month. We have Zoom calls every second and fourth Tuesday of every month. We have a conference call cover letter that we're mailing out with our flyer to build know, like, and trust with people and to invite them to our conference call. So on the cover letter, you can have your name, your address, your name, your email, your name and your phone number, or it can be blank. I have my name, my email, and my phone number. And it actually does work, you guys. I had somebody receive my flyer and my order, my conference call cover letter in the mail. But they had already been in American Bill Money in the past, so they weren't interested. You're going to get that too. So I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys a bit about American Bill Money. And moving forward, I'm going to be mailing out a lot more of my flyers. And once I get my postcards, I'm going to be cracking down on that too. I'm going to be mailing out a lot of postcards as well, okay? But understand that with anything, you have to stay consistent. Your mindset has to shift. And understand that the money will come. Just don't let that be your focus. I'm telling you right now, I did that and I almost failed at this. I almost, I had negative thinking. At one point, I had to step away from it and come back after I gathered my thoughts. But I want you guys to understand, you can do this. If I can do it, I know you guys can. Because if you're serious, you will take action and you will start mailing out your stuff. Now, I can't guarantee when you'll get results. So I don't know why people always ask that. When can I see, how long do you think it'll be before I receive a sign up? Well, that's up to you. And it's up to the person that's going to be deciding to join. You know, some people have to see things a while before they decide to join. Sometimes people watch your videos for a whole year or two or longer to see how consistent you are. If you're a person that posts videos. Now, I post videos when I can. Like I said, I am pregnant right now. I, can't really do it all the time because I'm trying to rest and, take care of myself and get ready for the arrival of my son. But I do my best. I try to mail out my flyers every week. So I try my best. And that's all we're asking for. At least try, you guys. At least try to mail out some flyers. Try to mail out some postcards. Okay? Try to make an effort to go purchase your marketing materials. You're going to need them. Trust and believe me. You're going to need stamps. You're going to need leads. You're going to need envelopes. You're going to need address labels. So you're going to need your flyers, your postcards, depending on how you're going to be marketing, okay? And I will leave a list in the description of my leads that I use, and also the stamp resources, the lead source that I use in the description. So that way you guys can see. I only post about the leads I'm currently using. I'm not using too many other lead sources. There are 2 different ones I'm going to be trying out, and I will let you guys know how those go. American Print is one of them. So, yeah. Also, a tip. What you guys need to do when you first join direct mail, when you're in it for a minute, use one list for one opportunity to see how it does. Pick one opportunity that you know is doing well and use that list for only that opportunity. Because when I get my All-American Print leads, I'm only going to use them on American Bill Money. I want to test. That's how I'm testing my leads out. Also, another thing I do is on my address labels, I put the name of the opportunity on my address label. Because then I'll know the opportunity I'm mailing out. Okay? I put the name of the opportunity on the bottom of my address label when I mail it out. So if it comes back, I know, well, this opportunity came back and this opportunity was for phase 10. And I just take the phase 10 flyer out. I'll either rip it up or put it in another envelope and mail it out again. Okay? But that lets me know that that's the opportunity I'm mailing. And if it gets sent back, I'll know what opportunity it is. Okay? So you guys can't do nothing about the return to sender issue. It is what it is. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's it, you guys. I just wanted to come on here and discuss that with you. So if you're interested in joining me in American Bill Money, I will leave all the information in the description. $50 for the starter subscription. It's $50 to join, $50 a month. Monthly subscription, you guys, or the yearly subscription, which is Money Order Freedom. Whichever one you choose does not matter. Just come aboard. I'll get you plugged in with our team, get you a conference call cover letter if you'd like one, and come to our conference calls. I'll leave all that information in the description. I hope to see you guys to call. I hope that you join and become a part of our team. We're a community of people that love helping other people succeed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Click on that notification bell so you'll always be notified every time I upload a new video. Take care and stay safe.